Previously on Nigeria's Next Top Designer.
The finishings were not nice at all, and one of you is going to have to go home.
You've got to learn to sew if you're going to stay in this competition, particularly if you think you're going to win it. You let other people dictate to you what you should do. And because of that only, you are going home. This is the end of the competition for you. When I look at some of the previous designs that you've done, but this, for me, I'm very, very disappointed. My great-great-great-grandmother will never wear this. Even a nun in a monastery would not wear this. Cocktail dresses are either just above the knee or just above the ankle. This is touching the floor, plus you have given it a tail.
It's not touching the floor, it's sweeping the floor.
Hello, welcome to Nigeria's Next Top Designer. This week is a bit different, baby. Yes, that's right. They've been asked to get recycled materials and make a Lady Gaga outfit. Anyone remember that meat dress? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So let me just have a little look around and see what they're up to. See Zeno over there. Let's go see.
All right, what we're doing right now is the task that was given to us. The task is to work on recycled materials.
How do you feel about this task?
I feel great because this is my kind of thing. Yeah, it's my kind of thing. I'm a very big fan of avant-garde, so that's why I'm very happy about this task right now, because it's giving me an opportunity to show to the judges that I can still do something really good.
Okay, so what are you doing? You're doing the sketch, Shabby?
Yeah,
How do you feel?
it's very good.
How many of you are in the team? You're three. Okay, are you happy with your teammates?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Man, I just deal under pressure, man.
Oh, you're feeling the pressure, Abby. Oh. How do you feel about this task, though?
I think it's very challenging but interesting, though.
Is this the kind of thing that you thought you'd be doing in the competition?
I knew I would be required at some point to be creative, but I never thought it would be like up to this extent.
Well, you know, this is Nigeria's Next Top Designer. If you want to become the first ever winner, you have to show us that you have what it takes. And you know, Ogochukwu, let me tell you, I've seen your stuff. I don't think you should be too worried. Do your thing. But by the way, this dungarees is working. It's working. It's working. Something else I'm going to be collecting of her. In fact, she should just leave her suitcase. You think I've forgotten? Where's my Baba? Okay, what is going on? Oh, I see Kathy, baby, and her team members. Hello, good afternoon, ladies. How are you doing?
Hi, good afternoon. We're fine.
And how do you feel about this task?
It is really tasking.
Kathy, what's going on?
Oh, wow, okay. It's okay. It's very okay.
Are you happy?
Yes, I'm very happy.
Excited?
Yes, you know me.
That's what I like to hear. All right, ladies, well, best of luck. You can see them. Look at all this stuff going down. I love it. This is Nigeria's Next Top Designer. This is what we do. We are making superstars out of these young aspiring designers. Who knew that you would cross Nigeria's Next Top Designer with Lady Gaga? Are you excited?
Very excited. Like the very good part is how you can use little things to make great things. Like how we made this. We have to mat it into a fabric. Wow.
Check out the bodies on this. As in, gang. As in, I might even wear it myself. Hello. I love her Wait. Let's get her t-shirt in. Costume department. I'm loving this. Hi. Okay. All right. So is this the kind of task that you thought you'd be doing in the house?
No,
So you didn't expect this at all?
never expected it.
So how do you feel?
Very, very great.
I love it.
The perfect team.
Oh, that sounds like fighting words. I think they think they're going to win. Let's see. Okay, good luck, everyone. Do you know what I've noticed? All the designers seem to be in really high spirits. Clearly, they're under pressure, but they're pretty excited. I think this was a great task. Let me go over there.
Designing for Gaga. Oh, it's not easy.
Oh, Gaga going crazy. Oh, Gaga going crazy. Well, I mean, they did say Gaga. Well, I don't think they meant Chadika. I think they meant Lady Gaga, but still. So, is this the kind of task that you thought you'd be doing in the competition?
No.
No. And are you happy about this?
Yes, because I love designing anything at my disposal.
Wait. Repeat. She said yes, because I love designing anything at my disposal. That's a winner right there. She's basically saying, listen, baby, any task you do, I'm going to do it and do it well. How you feeling?
I
I'm feeling great, but I'm a bit under tension because time is running fast and I have to finish the dress.
I can see you look under pressure. Okay, so tell me very quickly what you're doing.
Okay, we're asked to do a Lady Gaga looking style. So we're working with geometric shapes and peacock stuff. So we did this kind of peacock.
Okay. Show me. All right.
We're using recycled materials. So we use like the colors of the bags that we were given, you know, to give the peacock effect. And then we use the floral patterns, the one with a lot of colors. And I know that by the time we bring it together, it's going to be Gaga style.
Tell me, how do you feel about this task? Are you feeling confident?
I am confident, very, very confident. Yeah.
All right, guys, this is Bookie Bash. She's always fully confident. Always. So I cannot wait to see what judging is going to be like. This is Nigeria's Next Top Designers. The contestants are under pressure, but hey, this is how we do, baby. If you can't take the heat, get out the workroom.
I was almost evicted last week. I would say I listened to all the complaints and all the corrections. This week I plan to do things differently. This week I plan to make the judges impressed because according to them, they expected more from me in the last challenge. So this week I hope and I plan and I believe that with all that we've put together in this group, I'm going to make the judges really, really happy and impressed.
Hello, Nigerians. This is my team. We're making something for Lady Gaga, and it's going to be Gaga, like Gaga.
After this, I'm very sure it's going to see more than what you expect from me. It's going to be so mad, crazy, and something a vanguard. You should be expecting that. So watch and see. Keep watching.
We have already strategized and we have shared our work. So we're going to just get our works done and bring them together. Because each and every one of us have our own ideas. So the four of us will have to bring our ideas together and make up this challenge.
I didn't see it coming. I'm very excited, but I was just being me. I was just being Bookie Bash, and I look to do bigger things. But I'm very happy, very, very happy.
As you know, you were asked to produce a Gaga-themed outfit made of recycled items. Can one of you please talk us through the outfit?
Yeah, this is a sack. This is a bag. This is the handles. We took the handles, we cut out the handles and joined them into long ropes, and we had to start weaving them, interlocking them to form a material. Then we had to cut it out.
Tell me who did what on the team.
Okay, I made the bottom part. I cut the bottom part, and they marked the bodies. Then she put them together as in the sewing, and we all agreed on the design.
You did. Toby did the top.
No, she cut the bottom part. I did the sewing. She did the sewing, all the sewing.
So you get joined together.
Yeah. She joined. We all matted this together with the colors, the red color to put in.
So the two of them didn't do any individual thing. Is that what you're saying?
He actually came up.
I came up with the idea
for this.
For the front and
yes,
the back.
And Perpetua came up with the cube idea.
So Perpetua's total contribution was to come up with the cube. That's what you're saying?
No, at first we wanted to do something like a tube and bear here. Then I told them that instead of leaving it there, let's weave it. Then he came up with this kind of weaving.
You can actually say that the four of you contributed equally.
Totally.
Yes.
Well, I'm about to ask you a hard question now. Starting with yourself. Who out of your fellow contestants should you say that we should evict based on this task? And I will say this to each of you, if you do not give an answer and a reason, then we will automatically put you forward.
It's a competition. Only one person is going to win.
So you need to say who you feel you would evict and your reasons why. Otherwise, I will put you forward. Okay? Why?
As for this tax, he didn't do bad. As for this tax, nobody did bad.
So you feel that he did the least out of all of them?
No, he didn't do least in this. Nobody did less in this competition. I must tell you the truth. I'm just now looking back.
Okay.
Toby? Why?
Maybe the skills of men not able to so fast enough.
Okay, Perpetua? Why?
Because I felt she did only the stitching, and at some point she was asking, what's this supposed to be? What's that supposed to be? Like when we were matting, she was like, what's matting and all that.
Perpetual.
Why?
I felt Toby had her issues, but she did a very good stitching. She was really concerned about everything. In some way, why she was asking all that is for us to have a beautiful design. I don't know. I feel Perpetual made the least contribution. That's what I think.
What we started with was we had to like ask ourselves that what is Lady Gaga known for? What are her styles? What are the things that she likes to do, that she likes to show in her dressing? And then we know that we concluded that okay, she likes structure. She likes a lot of lines and structure. So that's why we have all these lines and the structure. And as much as she likes crazy and everything, she also likes fitting, sexy, and all that. So that's why we came up with big, fitted.
Is that rubber band?
No,
at the bottom.
It's wire.
Okay. So, Kathy, tó bá ní pé kó mú ẹnìkan lẹ́yìn méjì kó lọ lé tani wo fẹ́ kó lọ lé náà méjì. No. Ó máa sọ ẹnìkan pé ó gbọ́dọ̀ sọ ẹnìkan.
Because if not, it was Mandoli.
Yeah, if not, wọ́n ló máa lọ.
Àbí ṣe fẹ́ máa lọ?
Why?
She was just roaming about. So she wasn't really contributing. She wasn't doing much, Abby.
At that point. So, what did you say? You have to pick one person out of these two.
And your reason why?
And the reason.
I guess I have to say Kathy.
Why?
Not because she picked me, but because, in my opinion, she didn't do as much as Ogo did, or as much as I did.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I may have to put Kathy forward.
Why?
Nothing personal, but because Moji did most of the work. Kathy did some work. She did work too. It wasn't her fault that the machine was a bit slow. She kept on switching machines. But in terms of ideas, when we were trying to put together the sketch, she had a lot to contribute. Like, I bring up something, I run it back then. She could come up with something that could be added to the sketch to make it look better. And Kathy didn't really say much on that.
I really need to know what each person did. I mean, we really need to know. Your eye has infected me. I just said eye. We really need to know what each person did. You know, we understand that it's a team effort and you had your creativity. I'm sure they did as well. So please tell me.
We did the sketches together.
We did the sewing.
We did the sewing together.
Together? Everybody one machine together?
Yes. We were taking turns. We were taking turns, but we used the same machine.
Okay.
While one person was getting off, the next person
was going
yes,
on.
that's what.
So can he explain what he did, right?
I did the cotton material. Then I sewed the trouser. Then I saw some parts. And then the blouse, then the finished it. So we worked together.
I have to be honest, I like it.
I like it as well.
It's not often that I'm quite speechless like this. I like it.
Yeah.
I have to.
One of you is going to have to go home today. So you're each going to have to nominate the person who you want to name.
And give the reason why.
Give the reason why.
If you don't give a reason, then that means you're automatically putting yourself forward. If you don't name a person or give a reason, then you're automatically putting yourself forward. Debbie, start with you.
Go work harder. I can't.
You have to mention
pick one person.
If you don't, then that means you're saying that you're putting yourself forward to go home.
Honestly, I can't think about anybody.
So should we say you?
So we should evict you.
Okay.
So you either say somebody and give a reason, or we evict you.
Please can I say something?
No.
We don't work together.
We know that.
It's hard for me to.
Are you going to say your name then? If it's hard for you today, because somebody has to go home. It's a competition. You guys, we're not doubting the talent or the creativity, but we have to. Somebody has to go home.
I'm sorry, maybe I should give that to the judges. I can't come down here.
This is part of the judging. We are telling you, either you name somebody or you put yourself forward.
You can put yourself forward for elimination if you want to.
I put myself in.
Really?
You really work hard. I'm sorry.
Okay?
You?
Topic?
Me.
Topic?
I can't mention anybody, but we work together. Nobody do the beauty according to us. So I can't measure everybody.
So that means you're putting yourself forward?
Yes.
Zeno?
We worked so hard as a team. We were very.
So
We can
can you
see.
decide, are you going to mention somebody or are you putting yourself forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Which
You're putting
one?
yourself forward as well.
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So that means the three of you are going home.
A good team
Or the three of you
sticks
might be
together.
going home.
A good team sticks together, and we did it.
We know, we can see.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you so much. Come here. You did great. It was very, very good. We all did. Team hug. And then
I like the attention to detail. I see there's sewing and then there's a zip at the back.
Yes.
And things like that. Okay, how did you come up with this?
For us to like get the structure, we had to use this to like underlay to make it like
I was gonna ask
like
that. What is the
yes,
what
a
makes it
stay.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is under it as a stay. So it's not just the nylon. So it holds it firm, gives it the structure. So we put the nylon on that, then structured it out with the darts, formed the body, and then we put all that on top of it.
I hear a lot of excitement. You guys, you're enjoying what you've done. I love the way you've done it, and I have to say about the sewing again. So who did the sewing, or who did what?
I did the sewing.
Well,
You did
yes,
the
yes,
sewing.
he did the
I did the
sewing,
sewing.
and then I did the pattern, the structure, I did the pattern, and then he did the sketch.
Yes.
Yes.
The idea manager.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. Do you guys want to see it detached? The
Yes,
trail?
I would love to
Can
see
we
it detached.
the? Can you turn your model around so we can see it up as you do it?
Yeah, we want to see it. No, turn her. We want to see you doing it while she's got her back to us.
Okay.
That way lets us see how you actually put it together. Are you having problems?
No, the zipper, because we use the zipper of the bags too. The zipper we used was the one we cut off
on the bag.
Yes. So we use
Oh wow! I'm sorry, I have to just. Well done, guys.
So it's the same thing we have in front, the same pattern that
We use as an accessory.
Yeah, the accessory basically. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Wow. Very nice. Turn around,
Very
please.
nice. Right. Okay. So we've come to the difficult part. I know you all put, all your eggs, all your heads together, worked together, equal amounts of work, but somebody has to go home. So I'm gonna start with you. Tell us who did the least work, or who you felt didn't do enough as everybody else, and who you think should go home.
And if you don't name somebody.
Exactly. If you don't name somebody, you could put yourself forward if you want. But somebody has to be eliminated tonight or today. So you have to choose one person or choose yourself. And you have to tell us why as well.
Well, in designing, I think there are two aspects of designing.
We can tell you guys are good. You're very creative. But you need to choose somebody. Or yourself.
And I'm with myself.
Why?
What?
You're nominating yourself to lead.
Yeah, I have to because without them this will be here. So.
Thank you. I don't.
Yes. I would say we have a very good sketch.
No. That's not what we want to know.
We don't want a sermon. We just want to know who you're putting forward.
You want to put yourself forward?
Is that what you want yourself?
No, okay. I'll say Victor.
Why?
Okay.
The reason why is that they have the idea like, fine, this is what to do. And when you have your idea down and you don't know how to cut, you cannot bring it out as an idea. I think it's still in you.
Look at that.
A name.
Early. And my reason is this: it's a competition and it's going to get tougher. And it's very obvious that at some point you have to work as an individual to get things done. And it's very clear by the rules that you're not supposed to assist somebody. Somebody's not supposed to assist you. So inevitably, you're going to be chopped out. Whether by not meeting up to a task or by somebody putting you forward, you're going to be chopped out. So based on that, it's an obvious fact that as the competition goes on, as a result of the fact that he doesn't have the complete skills to execute his ideas, he will be inevitably.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Everybody contributed one way or the other, but like we said earlier, somebody has to go. And from what you all have said, we feel like in as much as the dress looks nice, Perpetua, you didn't do as much as we expected you to do. And I'm really, really sorry. We're really, really sorry that you're going to be the one that's been eliminated. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The rest of you are safe. You can go back to the house.
We have decided to let the three of you stay. So,
I met all of you right from the beginning of this competition, I made it very clear to each of you that this is a competition and that there will only be one person that will go on and become Nigeria's next top designer. When we asked you to put a person forward, none of you had the courage to put somebody else forward. You put each of yourself forward, which means that as far as I'm concerned, all of you should go home. But after much deliberation, we decided that on this occasion we will not send all 3 of you home, but Debbie, we are going to send you home. Reason being, you were the first one to step forward and say that you could not send anybody else home and that you would put yourself forward. So therefore, on that basis, you will be going home. Zina, Taufik, you're safe. You can go back to the house. Thank you.
Thank you.
First of all, for Victor, right? Am I right with you? In the competition, you don't need to nominate yourself for any reason. Number one, that's you can't defend yourself. Tell me you don't have dream for yourself. You don't see yourself doing something good apart from Nigerian Next Top Designer. But as you can see, you're supposed to fight for your rights in competition. Everybody's here to fight for your right. Nobody's here to be your friend. Nobody's here to be your close friend. Bro, I'm so sorry, guys. 2 of you have to. But at the same time, we decide, and from our own group, that 3 of you are staying.
Oh,
Thank you. See you at the next time.